So you guys, like I said, we have plenty more to discuss. Why don't we get into the Corey Wharton story, right? And you know what? There's so many parents who would like, who are going through like terminal illness and whatnot, right? Who would kill for one more day, minute, year, hour with their kids, right? And here's somebody with multiple kids who love her so much, who's like, oh yeah, I would love to, just leave them, like, and listen, I don't think that suicidal ideation is selfish or whatever. I think that people suffer, you know, uh, have different battles with their mental health and whatnot. It's the joking about it that's like weird. Anyway, why don't we get into the other teen mom story, okay? Corey Wharton, his daughter Maya has to have another major surgery, and he announced the news on his Instagram page yesterday. He posted a series of photos of her and himself in the hospital with a caption that reads, and I quote, "Prayers for Maya. Maya has a cath lab this morning to get her ready for her next open heart surgery. I think all my parents can agree it's always stressful when your kid has to go under anesthesia, especially when you start to have PTSD from all her other procedures. It's not a good feeling, but we know she needs this in order to feel better. I'll say this. I know Maya is a little warrior and we will get through this." And so we saw Christina Shirley, married to Gary Shirley, respond in the comments saying, "Sending love and prayers for your sweet girl," with a couple of hearts as well. And a lot of other people also shared their love and support. Honestly, the idea of a child going through surgery is just so heartbreaking, right? Especially a major surgery and having to do this multiple times. I think this is her second open heart surgery. Correct me if I'm wrong. Twice at this young age. Like, how old is this girl? She's so tiny, right? She's only 3 years old and you're going through this twice. That is absolutely devastating, right? Gail and Tyrell on TikTok, right? They agree. This is absolutely heartbreaking. So Maya was born with a congenital heart defect called tricuspid atresia with VSD. And this is something that they had found out about 25 weeks into the pregnancy and stuff. And when Maya was born, she spent a couple of weeks in the NICU, to kind of stabilize and make sure everything was okay before being able to go home with her family as well. Oh my God, I just open heart surgery twice at 3 years old. Absolutely heartbreaking. Like Tyrell says, devastating. I cannot even begin to imagine it. You just want to cry for this family. I cannot believe it. Just the idea of kids being sick, and having to go through this kind of stuff is just absolutely heartbreaking, devastating. It's so unfair. It is so freaking unfair, right? I hope she continues to fight as hard as she can. And I hope that, this is the last time that she has to undergo a major operation. Good morning, Gail. So nice to see you, boo. Yeah, poor Maya indeed. So, you guys, any thoughts, prayers, energy you can send Maya's way, and to Corey, Taylor, and their family, in addition to her sisters, Mila, Ryder, would be absolutely wonderful. Carly says the best vibes and prayers possible to little Maya. That is so scary, right? Winnie says even scarier when it's open heart. Yeah, and not just a routine procedure. Happy thoughts for that sweet child. That is major. Typically, when I'm hearing about people getting open heart surgery, it's people like 50s, 60s, 70s. And it's typically like, you know what I mean? Like, to see a girl this small, 3 years old, having to go through that. Oh, like, how small is her heart at this age, right? Like, it's just, oof, it's so painful to even imagine. Hi, Melissa. Tyrell says my mom had her eye removed and a benign tumor removed at 1. Oh my God, and had to deal with a glass eye at 1 year old. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that. Oh God, I hate to hear about babies dealing with this type of stuff. It's just too much. It's too heavy. It's a lot, right? So nice to see all of you guys sending all of your beautiful thoughts and prayers to Maya and her family as well. I really, really, really hope that she is able to make it out okay, and that she gets better, right? I would hate to see her go through this again.